Michigan State's at 20. So Michigan State's offense will have the first possession of the game. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Used the play fake, now to throw. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Yeah, that was a good play on the dog, getting his hand up and getting the tip, getting the deflection. The ball bounces up in the air, falls to the ground, incomplete pass.
He's got it down the middle. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. A run for the quarterback. The Spartans get it past the sticks. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Handoff to the lone back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. It's a reverse. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. And the Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a 3rd down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
So Ohio State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play.
Hit the afterburners, kid. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, he tried to do all he could. He broke one tackle, but my goodness, guys were hitting left and right in the backfield.
This is a staple for any good defensive coordinator. They want their guys to swarm to the football, to gang tackle. If one guy misses, another one's there.
No doubt. And the staple for the offensive coordinator or the offensive line coaches, block those guys. Don't watch them tackle them guys.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. The freshman able to get home with the sack. The Buckeyes will send out the punt unit.
In these situations, 3rd and eternity, I know exactly what to do. I'm putting more DBs on the field. I know it's a pass, my best pass defenses, and then I turn my pass rushes loose. Go get that QB.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Fires to the right. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? They really got things moving on this drive. 2nd play of the drive comes from the 37.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. A 3rd and long coming up here. To the air, it's Child. Going to try to get it himself. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Spartans are moving quickly down the field.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping me.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Let's see if they go back to the run here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's possible. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge, and you're trying along the field goal, or you're going for it on fourth down. But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. He leaves it with the back. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Snags it. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. As they come to the line, they've moved it, but they need 1 more yard on 3rd down. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Offense set on 1st down. Leaves it with the running back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. 1st down, 10 yards to go. Quarterback on the keeper. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. And on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to pass, it's Howard. And that pass is intercepted. Bringing it back. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Sparty. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Man, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
At the 40, there he goes. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
And the offensive line and the quarterback has to do their job on screens. They got to sell. Pass down the field, pass down the field. Offensive line releases. Quarterback now snaps his eyes to the running back. The running back does the rest with the big boys out in front, creating a pass.
Slipping, sliding, dancing his way down to the 32. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Ibuka. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a 1st down just outside the red zone. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He wants to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Judkins. Touchdown, Ohio State. and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Power football with the run. At the 35, he's open. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. That's caught. It's Brown. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on first and 10. Got out of trouble, got rid. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. Looking for space. It's Judkins. Discards a man. The margin for error is so small in this conference. It's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But yeah, year in and year out, you know the mainstays in this conference, but there's always some surprises. And I'll be interested to see how everybody starts off this season. Listen, this is your first opportunity, Palmer, in conference play, in a major conference, obviously in the Big Ten.
Just keeps moving. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, you can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
And the Buckeyes have their offense in high gear. Gets it out quickly. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Going to work on second down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. The give to the tailback.
And if you want to bring all your tight ends in the game, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring in more linebackers, more defensive linemen. Get ready for the run. Less speed on the field, especially when you get down here in the red zone. I feel like I can match up man-to-man with those tight ends in the back end. Nice job understanding a run was coming.
They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. Defense going all in to stop the run. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the D deny them on second and goal.
Really nice job by the defense, understanding first and goal. What do most people do on first and goal? They're going to try to run the football in. The defense says, nah, not in my house. Nice job getting in the backfield. You get the stop.
You can hear yourself think on third and goal. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Pocket starts to collapse. And the misfire goes out of the back of the end zone.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Pushes for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And it's 4th and goal, and it's go time. I got to push people around. Look at the offensive line doing a really good job getting those guys moved back, creating a little hole for the running back, and he does the rest on 4th and goal and gets the touchdown.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last ride?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on, and that's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
snares it outside. It's Belling. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Fires to the big fella. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
Off play action. Quick strike complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. A completion, but not quite enough for the first down. Third down coming for this offense. Caught near the sticks. It's Belling. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They go to the ground. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And the entire playbook is wide open on 2nd and short like this. Getting some heat. He's going to take off. And this sophomore quarterback learning when to use his legs to move the chains. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Looking for an open area to his left. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. 2nd and 10 here. To throw, it's Child. Completes it in the middle.
Well, they execute the in route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. And he is corralled short of the line to gain.
And the quarterback's in the pocket, and he decides to take off and scramble and just couldn't get to the first down mark. But you could tell he wanted to pass the football. Maybe it wasn't there. Maybe he scrambled a little bit too soon. But usually when you take off, you better know you're going to get close to that first down mark or get it.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's 4th down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down distance like that, he comes up with a huge first down.
They're working that left side. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. After getting absolutely diving for the score, and they knock it free. Defense just cradling that fumble and security.
I tell you what, you want to put your defense in a bad spot, throw an interception, throw another interception, fumble the football. This defense has very little shot of being successful if the offense is going to continue to put them in horrible situation after horrible situation after horrible situation.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep him there. On 2nd down, he's looking down, and that ball is picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold him.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. First down here for the offense. To the air. It's Child. Firing to the end zone. Give him 6. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need to point away from time
Up for a first down play. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's got an open man. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Looking to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Scott. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. It's caught downfield. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. Comes out throwing on first down. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. NC State looks like a bunch of world beaters right now, marching all over that field at will. They're up by 17 over Northern Illinois. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Pulls it in. It's Carter. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Pressure coming. And he can't escape, and down he goes. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. On third and long, try to convert through the air. He unleashes a long one. He can haul it in, incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Wants to throw. It's Howard. Finds his tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on third down. Complete downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Smith. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
That's a great job getting the first down by that guy. He's a big-time weapon. He's got the speed. He's got everything you look for in a wide receiver. And it's funny, you think about Ohio State football. Back in the day, Woody Hayes running the ball 3 yards in a cloud of dust. But recently, they've been recruiting playmakers at the...
Touchdown, Buckeyes! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. Running back searching for a hole. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Fires to the big fella. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll try the run. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on fourth down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Brown.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Makes the grab. It's Belly. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Third down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. Trying to make magic with his feet. Keeps it and gets past the chains.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
He's now up to 95 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big when he gets that handoff going to the right and he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
Man, that defensive line has to get... Better get some penetration to stop that outside run.
You honestly can't really do it better than that. You can't. I mean...
And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans! Getting set for the point after. And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
They'll throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Ibuka. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. The jet sweep pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Now on second down. Trying play action. Unloads to the wide out. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Well, they really could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a fourth down. And the Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Defense doing a great job watching the quarterback's eyes and breaking on the ball. They already have 2 picks in the game, and they swat that one away. They are doing an awesome job in coverage.
On third down, he drops to throw. Fires to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. And the Spartans will call on their punt team.
What a great job defending the comeback there by the defender, right? He was able to squat, transition, break on the ball, and knock it down. Could not have played that better.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Here's the handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Man, what a play by that defensive lineman. You could say he was channeling his inner power.
And that's what defensive linemen do. Big, fast, one of the most athletic players on the field, getting in the backfield, just beautiful.
You know, you could have shown a little humility there and said, "Aw, shucks," or something.
Aw, shucks, or something.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Give to the running back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Ohio State! And they take it in for 6 more points. A lot of glorious days in the history of the Buckeyes, and this might put this guy right at the top of the list for a single game.
And that list of names is incredible. Like, we could go down the list of so many guys that have been such great playmakers, so dynamic. So to think about putting yourself in that category, we're going to be talking about winning trophies and this guy being an All-American by season's end.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll try it over the left side. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Looking downfield, it's Childs. Quickly to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Ever since they invented the forward pass, running the drag and getting the 1st down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, the quarterback's patient most of the time. That drag route's going to come over.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Using his feet to buy time. Wide open downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Spartans are flying down the field. Makes the grab. It's Brown. And they pick up just a few on that completion. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the ground with the back. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. The play action fake. Got out of trouble, and it's picked off for the third time today. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. You just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run it to the right side. Running with power. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Feeling some heat. Finds his man. It's Young. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Forced out of the pocket. And the quarterback bought a little time, but actually bought a lot of time, but not enough time. And the defense gets to him. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This may...
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. On first down, here comes this offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Handoff from the gun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. Looking for more room. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Sparty. The defense with the huge momentum swing, taking it all the way in.
How fast did this game just change? Offense in the lead with the football looking great. Defense makes the big play. We've got ourselves a ball game now.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick-6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here. on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Scanning the field, it's Howard. Fires to the middle. Got his man. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops.
And he breaks into the open. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Buckeyes have this offense rolling. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. They're trying to get to it. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. If it works. They tried to follow up the big run with a pass and didn't work out for it.
Now, how about a good job by the defense? You know, sometimes when you give up runs, you get more aggressive. You want to bring more guys to the line of scrimmage, and you want to overreact. The defense stayed calm, stayed true, came up with a big sack the next play.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on the fourth down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a two-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback...
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Got a man. It's Foster. Still running at the 40. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming after it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After misfiring, it's second down. Back to pass, it's Child. They're bringing heat. He'll pull it down. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Trying to get to it. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. He's looking to throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. He's going to run it. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Between the uprights, it's good. Not much of a choice here. Down by a score late, they'll line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers in the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll leave it with him. Got room at the 35. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with the first down at the 31. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works, a ton of points. Defenses learn as you go, but you got to get better. You got to force some turnovers.
everyone, and welcome to Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks and the House of Loud, a place where great teams go to die. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Spartans will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Oregon's offense will get the first possession of the game. And this guy feels like a throwback. Back in the day, the running backs were always the stars. This guy fits that mold.
And he can do a lot of different things, too. He's not a one-trick pony. This guy can tote the rock. He can catch the ball. He can block. We might even see him throw the ball in this game. This is a jack of all trades.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
He really shows you his skills on that last run. And I feel like today, if you're a running back at Oregon, you are expected to be explosive. You're not going to be a guy that goes in between the tackles and gains 3 yards, and that's okay. I feel like now, today, because of all the great running backs they've had here recently, if you get into the second level, you're expected to go to the house. This guy has that kind of skill.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. They get to him, and it's picked off. Got some room to run. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, but he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Looking for a crease. It's Carter. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the back. Bulls his way forward. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Man, this guy just has a lot of skills when he's toting the rock, doesn't he? He's got speed, but he's also physical. Kind of reminds you of great Michigan State running backs. Guys like Le'Veon Bell or T.J. Duckett. They could run guys over, but once they got in the second level, they could take it the distance. This guy has skills like that.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Brown. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. Lowers those pads. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Spartans are moving quickly down the field. Handoff to the single running back. They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you...
He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State. He'll try to tack on one more.
I'll tell you what, as a defensive back, as a defensive player, you know, down here near the goal line, I got to get tight on my guys. I can't give away the easy stuff like that. Too easy near the goal line for that pitch and catch.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. He finds his man, and he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. The give on the inside. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes a connection. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Well, there's a great example of the receiver working back to his quarterback on the curl route against man coverage. He drives back towards the football, makes the catch, and gets the first down.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
They'll go to the ground. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. And the Ducks trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in. And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your friends.
And he makes the extra point. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. No chance for a return, as that maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go right back to the run. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
The throw. Grab near the marker. It's Gates. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, that's a great job working through his progression. The first guy he wanted to throw to wasn't open. He was able to kind of get through it. And lo and behold, there's a guy wide open. Nobody near him. It's a big play for the offense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Gets it out fast. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. The Spartans line up to punt it away.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right, you see that blocking and all the holes open up. That's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
Well, when you got that kind of a line, just all that push they're getting on that right side, they just pushed the defensive lineman back, got in the linebacker's laps, and man, oh man, it was brutal up front.
They'll run it from the gun. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Oregon.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. On the ground, it's Carter. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep him honest, take him chunk by chunk.
Got his man downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They'll line up for a second down play. The give to the back. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on fourth. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man, and they convert. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. And the Spartans are rolling down the field. Fast motion from the offense.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
Back to throw, it's Childs. Skips away from pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Got him downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Spartans line it up with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal.
And you've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Spartans. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
And that last run leaves him with a third down. Will they keep it on the ground? They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Ducks! A great Great catch and run for 6.
This guy is so dangerous because of his speed. He can take the top off the defense, and he did it right there on the post. Great arm talent, getting the throw out in front of him. It didn't matter how many DBs they had deep on that one. I don't think they could have stopped.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just a misfire from this sophomore as he threw it behind it. After the incompletion, it's second down. Off the play fake. Pocket starts to collapse. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Stands in and takes the hit. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The Spartans will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Might as well give it to him again. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Quickly complete. Find some fresh air. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. The Ducks have pushed it inside the 20. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Complete. Touchdown, Oregon! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
Fair catch, called for and made. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The green and white love that tough guy reputation, and they're getting it done on the ground.
Nah, that's exactly who this program is. That's what they're built on. Every team you go back in the history of Michigan State, you're going to find what? A bell cow running back that you can feed.
And the Spartans with the 1st and 10. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. No gain on first down after the incompletion. Now 2nd and 10 from the 40. Caught behind the line. It's Belling. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They keep attacking through the air. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. 8th play of the drive coming up.
There's nothing more annoying defensively than this. You got a guy bottled up, great coverage, boom. He escapes out of it, pulls a rabbit out of a hat. Next thing you know, he scrambles, gets a first down. Now I got a new set of problems I got to deal with.
Second down coming up. Back to pass, it's Childs. Fires toward the end zone. Into the house. Touchdown, Smarty.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Michigan State, 21.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
This time he's got it.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when you start getting those long yardage situations.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. He's going to pass. Get it out on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front ball to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Going over the top. Touchdown, Ducks! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Ole Miss came through with a lunch pail, hard-hat performance, and the end result is an eye-opening road victory. And I guess it's not so much that they won, it's more how they won, and the fact this wasn't ever really in question. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Got rid of it just in time. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Myers on the move. Soft spot in the middle. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Moving out to the right. Finds a crease at the 20. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on 1st and goal. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Touchdown, Michigan State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Leaves it with the running back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the 1st down. He's looking to throw it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half.
That's the end of the 1st
The Ducks will line up to kick off and start the second half.
Michigan State 28.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Using the quick game. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Spartans are on the move. The Spartans very efficient with this passing game.
You like that, Reese? You like that? I think so. This is an offense that, listen, when you've got a guy back there, they can be efficient. Make no mistake, they're going to run the football, but when you get that Kirk Cousins guys, you start to really like the offense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intention. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
A first down run in the red zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quick.
And it's caught! Touchdown, Spartans! And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Well, that was a nice little pitch and catch there.
And when you get in the red zone, you think... The field shrinks. You see the tight ends really come into play in this area of the field. The big body guys that you can fake a little run action, throw them the football for the touchdown.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Holden finds his man on the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
That's a really nice looking throw. And when I think about the Ducks offense, I think about explosive plays, right? In the running game.
And more yards after contact. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. And the Ducks are in the hurry-up.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple of shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. Quickly complete. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A first down run on the doorstep. Touchdown, Oregon! And with that, they've gotten the lead here in the second half.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Gonna run it. It's Carter. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Starting to feel a little pressure. Working that left side now. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now on third down for this offense.
You hear this all the time, but you've got to be able to tackle the catch. Limit yak, right? I know that ball wasn't thrown deep down the field. As soon as that guy caught it, though, down he went.
This offense is feeling itself right now, and momentum's coming along with them. Getting some heat. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. After the misfire, now on second down. Quick handoff. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. Steps away to find some room. He throws one to the left. And the pass hits, picked off. Takes it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
They're getting this guy lathered up. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. First and goal.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Into the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. They'll send out the kicker here. And this will be a short one from about 21 yards out. Just drives it between the uprights. And they'll push that lead out a little further. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And he'll bring it back. Stopped at the 26, brought it out of the end zone, picked up an extra yard. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, baby.
And they get the sack right out of the gate. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Caught in the backfield, it's Marsh. And the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Spartans are marching down the field. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. He gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11.
And I love this defense continues to get home and bring pressure. Another sack, their 3rd sack of the game.
Oh, look out! Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Touchdown, Sparty! And they take it in for 6 more points. Ready to try the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. An 84-yard drive there. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
And the defense drags him down. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on third down. Motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. The Ducks send out the punt unit.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and Davis, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
And you immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if we can just get him out of a spot.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Trying play action. Got his man quickly. It's loose. Oh, and he not only gets the ball back, he's also got enough for the first down. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Power football with the run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. On the run, it's Carter. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. A new set of downs after the completion.
I tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
He now has 110 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The play action fake. Pressure coming. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A first down for the offense. From the gun, the running back has it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to the ground with the running back. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Gabriel. Feeling some heat. Things working pretty well for this defense. Out of a dime package and still getting plenty of heat on the quarterback.
Get off the rock, understand the situation. All the fast guys got the back end covered. It's my job to seek and destroy the quarterback. Great job by the defensive line rushing after that guy and getting him on the ground.
Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute that offense.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Trying to make magic on the screen. Oh, no, the ball popped out. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover. This kicker is going to need nerves of steel on this one. And it's right down the boulevard. And here in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Missouri dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I'll tell you this. It sure beats trying to explain a bad loss. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Back to throw, it's Gabriel. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few. And the Ducks decide to punt it away.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive. Yeah,
you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
And the Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Well, we knew coming into this one that the quarterback run game is going to be a big part of what this offense is trying to do. And after that last carry, this guy's now got over 100 yards rushing.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Draft behind the line, it's Young. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. Looking to throw. Moving away from pressure. And he's left with no option but to throw it away. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Absolutely perfect. There is a flag on the play, and if this is on the defense, guys, could you take the points off the board here? Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Pulled down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll run play action. Quarterback now breaking the field. Had nowhere to go with that one, had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. A penalty marker is down. If this is on the defense, the offense is going to have a choice to make. Do you dare take the points off the board and go for the touchdown? First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Trying to power it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in position to win.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Got it behind the line. It's Young. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And he missed it. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. The offense set for a first down play. They'll start this drive with a pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown Ducks! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the fourth quarter for the touchdown.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. To the air, it's Childs. Coming after it. Going to try to get it himself. Still running at the 40. Really nice job by this sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down with the run. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. They'll run it from the gun. Got the first down and more. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Encroachment. Defense.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a...
Welcome to the banks of the Red Cedar, where there's a school that's known to all. Its specialty is winning. Boy, do they hope the Spartans play good ball. East Lansing ready for this showdown in homestanding Michigan State. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Iowa Hawkeyes offense takes the field to start this game off. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you build one just like this, especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on 3rd down in the red zone. He has a chance to leave an impact in this game.
Well, it's so nice to have such a big body that when he's covered, he's open, right? Like, it doesn't matter because he's got great hands and that big frame he can really utilize.
On the move, it's McNamara. Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Off the play fake. Caught near the sticks. It's Lachey. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. The Hawkeyes look to keep this drive humming. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Plows ahead for a pickup of 4 down to the 14. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end.
Touchdown, Iowa! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
So the Michigan State Spartans offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
What a great job by the backside of the defense staying home. A lot of time the run looks like it's going the other direction. What happens? You start to chase. Nope. These guys stayed home and played their assignment, and that's why they had success.
Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. The Spartans will punt it away on 4th down.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
The give is to Williams. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's McNamara. Finds the tight end. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. And the Hawkeyes have it with a 1st and 10. David, that is a great security blanket for a quarterback to have a tight end to make those conversions.
Dang right. Find the big fella on 3rd and short. Dependable, clutch, nice hands, first down.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Trying to pick up a 1st down. He wants to throw it. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is snowed under. The Hawkeyes will try to pin them back with the punt.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
What a play on that return, but will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Off the play fake on 1st down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Now 2nd and 10.
I'll tell you, as a quarterback, it's going to be hard throwing the ball over the middle of the field against this defense because these D linemen are huge.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Trying to get to him. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Scoops it up. Still a live ball.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense very lucky to get that football back.
He gets his first one of the day out of there. They used him 3 times in that loss last week. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. On the ground, it's Carter. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They go to the ground. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited. The fans aren't going crazy. But those are the plays that in the 4th quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the 4th quarter.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking to move it through the air. With the catch, it's Marsh.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot. And you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. 3rd down after the run. Off play action. Buys a little time. Caught on the outside. It's Parachek. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And the Spartans are on the move. Makes his connection. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
That's a really good-looking throw, and I love the decision right there. When I think back to my favorite Michigan State quarterback ever, it's Kirk Cousins. Wasn't the biggest, wasn't the strongest, fastest, didn't have the best arm. But he made good decisions. He read the defense and threw the ball accurately on time. This guy has the ability to do that, too. If he keeps this up, this offense is going to be tough to stop.
And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. The quick out. Oh, how did he make that move? And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Man, David, that last drive, an exercise in frustration, just couldn't pay it off with the score.
Yeah, and I think this defense is riding the bend but don't break philosophy. Don't give up explosive plays. This offense, Jesse, has to find a way to manufacture some big plays and some scoring opportunities.
Man, I don't know if they're going to win, David, if they have to keep driving 8, 10.
Open runway ahead. The 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. Reeled it in and just made the house call.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their 2nd passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. They'll try the right side. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Running back searching for a hole. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5.
I gotta say, watching this guy run is giving me PTSD from when I played against Michigan State back in college, and they had a big old running back named T.J. Duckett that was wearing our defense down. He got stronger and stronger as the game went on. This guy has a little bit of that in him, too.
They'll try the run. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. That's the end of the quarter, and Iowa is on top. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the 2nd. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. On the move, he fires. Pulls it in. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's up at 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. And the Spartans are threatening in the red zone. In the red area, it's Carter. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. They'll run it to the right. He's there to make the stop.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. The quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Give to the running back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Hawkeyes will bring the punt team onto the field.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Hand off from the shotgun. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Brown. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Spartans are moving quickly down the field. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on third down on this drive. They need 8 to move the chains again. He's going to take off. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. And the Spartans trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, that hurts because 2nd down, you got everything in front of you, the whole playbook open. Now you get a lost yardage play. Now it's 3rd down. Now it puts...
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Iowa has the ball back on offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one, David. To me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Trying play action. Grab near the sticks. It's Lachey. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. He wants to throw. He's got his man.
Hey, listen, as a receiver, you're running that hitch route against man coverage. You can't loaf on it, right? I know it's just a little short throw, but you've got to make the defender think you might be going deep. So a nice job not just taking it easy on the play. He put his foot in the ground, he drove back to the ball, and made it easy on the score.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. He'll just keep slinging it. Caught close to the marker, it's Lachey. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. The Hawkeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Gets it out quickly. Tackled immediately after the catch.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Third down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. The play action fake. Outside the pocket, let's go.
Well, on third and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
He got it. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Snagged in the middle. It's Belling. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on that second down.
They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, it's a fumble.
Woo. Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Oh, he wants it all. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
And the try is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. Turn teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. Lining up to convert third. They'll try to power their way ahead. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down and one that did not pay off. Caught in the backfield, it's Anderson. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. Here comes 2nd down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. They go right back to him.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
I think coming into this season, they thought in order to have success, we have got to be able to run the ball and get this guy going. He hasn't scored yet this year, but a golden opportunity right now to finally break the seal.
And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, it's McNamara. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
So much for the touchback. Here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
And the ball's out, and they're after it. The defense pounced on that, and now they're headed the other way. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks.
Touchdown, Hawkeye! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Going for the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Pocket starts to collapse. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got...
He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. Looking to scramble. Fires on the move. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it 1st down at the 39. Offense getting set for 1st down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Single back formation, and they give it to him.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
Looking for a man. It's McNamara. He uncorks one deep. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Went up top on 2nd down. That leaves him needing a yard here on 3rd down. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Hawkeyes will send out the punt unit.
Great play by the defense there. And listen, they got to do more of this. Running backs obviously had a lot of success. They got to continue to stop this run game, be physical, and not let this guy beat him.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over and move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Quarterback moving. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Grab near the marker. It's Young. He makes the tackle at the 37. It's a pickup of 5. That's good enough for a first down. From the shotgun, the inside give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's second and 12. He's looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans.
And you want these guys that can take the top off the defense. It changes the way they're going to play coverage on you, and he does it right here. Just runs by the DB. He had no chance to try to catch up with him. Makes the big play down the field. And this will change the way you play defense against this guy the rest of the game.
And the returner will be dragged down. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms, in all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
To the ground with the back. And they'll knock him down. This offense has a second down play. The give is to Williams. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. The Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
On third down, offenses have their plays. What they like in third and short, what they like third and medium, third and long. Great job by the offense having success. Now it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. They'll run play action. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And the Hawkeyes want to crank the tempo. You know why he's piling up all these yards, David? Because the receivers won't let the ball hit the ground.
You remember that Jameis Winston game we called on a Thursday night? The ball didn't even hit the ground, did it?
It did not. 2 incomplete passes caught out of bounds. Lost yardage leaves them looking at second and 14. Now they'll run it to the right here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. Fires to the wideout. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. And he'll try to make it 2 for 2, this time from 35 yards away. And it's no good. He missed it. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get anything on that last run. Now 2nd and 10 from their own 20.
Well, I think for that play to work, you need to have some access and pushing and coverage for the receiver to be able to do something with it after the catch. That time, the defender was just way too close, all over him. He tackles him for no gain.
You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll ride the hot hand. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. That's the end of the quarter, and Iowa is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Looking to throw, it's Childs. Getting some heat. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Fires to the right. It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Spartans are moving quickly down the field. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
They've been really good moving the chains on 3rd down. Now 1 yard away from another first down on this drive. Looking for a deep man. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there. Now it's 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down.
4th and 1, I got to know my situation. I got to know I can't mess around as a running back. I got to get through the hole, make the first down. No matter what, if I got to run somebody over, I'm running straight downhill, straight for those sticks, and making sure I get that first down.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, 2 things I love by the quarterback on that play. 1, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And 2, get out of bounds. No need to take a big hit. Just save yourself, save the body. Fresh set of downs coming in. Well done.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. First down for this offense.
And you had to. I mean, the offense had to be aggressive. You're down multiple scores. You needed to make something happen right now. You had to be aggressive. I think you had to go for it on that 4th down. Now, obviously, the game's looking like it might get out of hand.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Let's see if he can find some room behind the left tackle.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. At the 35, he's got room.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now inside 4 minutes to go here on 2nd down. To the air, it's McNamara. And this senior quarterback knows he had a chance that time and just put a little too much on it. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. The expressway is wide open. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Iowa! They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, didn't it?
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive to them.
Line getting set on second down.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Off the bootleg. Wants to throw it. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception. Well, this is just the type of field. Once. The give is to Williams. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll leave it with him. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. The Hawkeyes will have it 1st and 10. They'll run it. It's Williams. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Hands it off. Pick up a 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a 3-game losing streak. They are wounded, reeling, and they've had their confidence shaken.
It's been ugly. There's no other way to spin it. This is very ungood, not good. Got to find some way to get this turned around. Got to make more plays. This is something that's frustrating, but let's not let it define your dynasty, right? Fix it, get it back together, try to pull...